There we go.
Hey, yeah. Hey, y'all. We are back, y'all, for another. It's another Wednesday, y'all. So you know when it's Wednesday, we come with the news, the celebrity news,
You,
gossip, up and down, this, that, or third. Y'all know how it is. Hey,
it,
y'all.
it be so much stuff going on. I swear, I'd be like, oh, I wish the show was today. I promise you. And then by the time I be ready to tell that gossip, it be some more gossip. It be gossip all over the place. So I just be glad to get on here because I be feeling like I have to free my soul of all the built up gossip that I have got. I be out in the fields, y'all, like I'm picking cotton, getting all the celebrity gossip. I'm ready to flip.
And she ain't lied, y'all, because this fool called me yesterday talking about, girl, have you heard this? I was like, Toya, don't start that.
You know what? And what's so bad about it, and what makes me angry, is the fact that the hottest gossip that we don't get was not
I
was
was ready to tell that story too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
y'all listen. So yesterday I called Breezy and I was telling her, I'm like, have you seen the gossip that's on about Jerry Springer and read his will online and he done had two illegitimate kids sit in and he done gave and the two illegitimate kids was black.
You
And
got to echo, Toy. They said you got to echo.
do I?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know what I'm doing differently.
Okay,
Let me,
we'll make it work. Let's see. Go ahead.
maybe if I bring it in closer. Can y'all
Yeah, it actually sounds a little better.
do it? Do it sound
Yeah,
better?
yeah, it does for real.
Okay.
It
So
does.
I had put it back further. But anyway, so it was Jerry Springer. We thought that he had read the will online and everything. He had the two black kids down there and the two white kids up top. And he left everything to the two black kids because he said that he wasn't in their life and all of that. So child, I done thought we done had some news for real, and come to find out it was from a movie that he was in back in the day.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you the funniest part of the whole thing is I was calling people text messages like, "Oh my God, y'all!" I'm text messaging everybody like, "Look on what happened with Jerry Springer and everything." I'm so excited. What's so crazy about it is that to more than one person I said, "Jerry Springer out here like Victor Newman, honey." And mind you, everybody knew who Victor Newman was, okay?
For
Everybody that
real though.
watched Young and the Restless in their childhood, y'all parents had y'all drinking coffee and watching Young and the Restless. Because I know my mama
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, me
She had
too.
me
Well, my
tripping out.
grandmother did. My grandmother
Your
did.
grandma used to watch Young and the Restless?
Baby, she was Young and Arrested, General Hospital, The Bold and the Beautiful, and
Yeah.
whoever else was going on. Yeah, we
My
did all
mama
that.
was As the World Turns, Young and the Restless, and the Bold and the Beautiful. From
Mm-hmm.
the time the Young and the Restless came on into the time that the and the Guiding Light, As the World Turns, Guiding Light, and all. We watched Channel 2 was in Detroit. We watched Channel 2 straight through. But anyway, y'all, it was all a farce. It was not for real. If you seen
Yeah,
the
I
thing
was looking
about Jerry
forward to it.
Springer, yeah, the thing with Jerry Springer, it wasn't real. So you
Yes,
heard it.
yes, yes. So, hey, Miss Shalita, what? How you doing, Madam? Thank you for tuning in. Miss Lumpkin said that was fake. Yeah, we figured it out
Yeah,
afterwards because I was ready to
yeah.
tell it. I
We
had
was
to record. I was excited about telling that.
right. You know, those motherfuckers, we like, what? Jeff
Mm-hmm.
dipped his thing in some chocolate. Oh, and he got the babies. Like, I felt like we had stepped ahead as black people. Like, I don't know why. I was like, Mind you, and you know, I'm the person all the time when I hear anything about anybody, I be like, let me see what this motherfucker worth. I be looking up the net worth of everybody. I'm like, Jerry is worth
Mm-hmm.
75 to 80 million dollars. Oh, I was about to try to figure out how I was related to Jordan and Maya. Okay.
See that part. That part. Hey Will, thank you for tuning in, darling. Appreciate you.
She
Y'all
said,
make sure
I'm
y'all like.
watching All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital. We watch Channel
Yeah,
7 in my house. Yeah, we watch Channel
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Channel 2, that's some Detroit channels, okay?
Y'all, so make
I
sure
remember,
y'all like, share, follow this episode that we're doing today. Y'all, as y'all can see, I'm in a whole different environment. I'm in my car because I had something to do once we finish. So I decided to do it in the car. But it's all good. So we'll keep this thing right on off, y'all. So I guess I'm going first, eh?
go ahead then.
Okay, y'all. So first, y'all, I want to talk about Nick Cannon, y'all. Nick Cannon is back in the news again. He stayed more in the news like Trump used to be. It's always something with Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Like it's like just like Trump. But anyways, y'all. So y'all know Mother's Day's just passed Sunday. So Nick Cannon and his bright ass ideas decide to give his all his baby mamas a handwritten card for Mother's Day. I guess you could say he personalized it by handwriting the card. The problem with this situation is the fact that he got his cards, the Mother's Day cards, mixed up between the women. Between the women. So some of the words that he was writing to these women were not meant for these women
Hold on.
because the
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I'm thinking when he was shuffling them out, he was giving Tamika Angela's card, and he was like mixing up what he was trying to say to each person, like he was getting
Well, he
confused.
said that he was actually talking to somebody and they threw him off track. And I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot who he was talking to, but by him talking to Nick, it threw him off guard and that's how he messed things up. So yeah, so he said he did the best that he could to try to resolve the issue and get the right card to the baby mama, but yeah, it didn't work out. Keep in mind, y'all. Now keep this in mind, y'all. He has 12 kids, and it is a total, as of right now, of 6 baby mamas. But see, my thing about it is if you was handwriting this card to these ladies, you should have put their name first and then writ the card out. So that way
Yeah.
it won't
Because
you
I
wouldn't have
promise
mixed it
you,
up.
I'm gonna say this about it. His heart was in the right place. His heart was in the right place. If it had went off without a hitch, it would have been nice. You know what I'm saying?
He should
But
have just went on social media and tagged everybody's name in social media and say, "Have Mother's Day, y'all."
so that
That's
would have
what
been
I
good.
think.
Yeah, she said Nikki Sale said his messy, slow ass. Like, right.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, this dude, I just hope that, a lot of times, I want to say I hope that people don't follow in his footsteps and do the things that he doing, but dudes in the hoods, man, they had them ghetto twins where they be having, kids the same age and all that type of stuff. People in the hood been doing this shit forever, but I'm just happy that he is active in his kids' life. They are definitely going to have some stories to tell about, Papa was a Rolling Stone and all that type of stuff, but
Literally.
yeah,
Literally.
Nick, you got to
Lit.
do better. And he got a new
He
show coming up. He got a new show coming up. He gonna um be the one that's like we talked about it last week. He gonna be on Beat Shazam. So Nick needs the coins because he got a lot of kids and they gonna have
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure some are on the way.
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
doubt it.
girl. You never know with this mug. Okay, so
Yeah, y'all. So I just want to tell everybody if any of the ladies out here that are watching this show and you come across a meeting Nick Cannon, hide your coochie. Just hide your cooch. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. Just
yes,
hide it.
you ain't lying. You
Cause
ain't lying.
I mean I'm scared to be
Cause you
around
can
him in it.
drink after him. You probably
Yeah,
can drink after him and get pregnant, honey. Okay.
baby, if he look at me, I'm 6 months. I'm just yeah, so we got Nick, you got to do better, my friend. You
Yes,
have got to do
got
better.
to do better.
Get your
Yeah.
card next time. What's the next holiday? So whatever that involves a card. Probably
Valentine's,
um
no, I'm talking about Valentine's Day. Now you know I'm saying.
Thanksgiving or Christmas. Get your cards right this time. Next
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He should just have like he should get some bleachers and everybody get matching pajamas and he put all the kids, all the baby mamas on a bleacher with him and they do a group Christmas card and send it out to everybody.
Yeah, and just say happy holidays from Nick.
Yes,
That way
right.
you ain't got to
But look,
specialize the card and get them mixed up.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's it on my end with Nick Cannon, child.
okay, so the next topic, my topic, y'all. Y'all know I love celebrity gossip, but I love politics at the same time. Giuliani, or whatever. Is someone out there cheaper for you, Rudy? Listen here. Listen, let me tell y'all something. First of all, let me tell y'all what it is. A former employee of Rudy Giuliani, and if y'all don't know who Rudy Giuliani is, you need to do better. But anyway, if no, first of all, Rudy Giuliani was the former mayor of New York City, and he was
Mm-hmm.
also the attorney for Donald Trump. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
y'all, Rudy Giuliani he's getting sued. He done got hit with a $10 million lawsuit from one of his employees that alleges that he sexually assaulted her and she wants $10 million. Now, mind you, this lady, she says she coming with receipts, okay? She got
Mm.
audio receipt. She said she got audio. She said that this man had her hooking him up. If y'all know what I mean, we're gonna be grown. She was hooking him up while he used to be talking on the phone.
Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I understand what you're saying with this story. Hey Turbo, what's up, my friend? So you mean to tell me as he was talking on this phone,
He used to have her
she was
downstairs.
taking an extra lunch?
She was, yes. She was
Oh
down there hooking him up. Okay. She said that first of all, she thought she got her name. This lady name is Noelle Dunphy. Okay. She was an employee of Rudy Giuliani, and she said that Giuliani hired her and her annual salary was supposed to be $1 million a year. So she said that he told her this was going to be a dream come true, once in a lifetime opportunity. But
no.
what she did not know is that it was going to be a lot that was going to come along. She said that he worked so hard for her to get this job. And when she finally got it, she said that she used to be in his house and she used to be at his house and he would be talking on speakerphone. And she said that she used to be hooking him up while he was talking on speakerphone or whatever. So,
Does she have receipts on that?
girl, so mind you, she done filed a 70-page filing, okay? Um,
70 pages?
70 pages, along with audio detailing the instances of sexual harassment, assault, and how he performed her. I mean, how he forced her to perform oral sex. And people are saying, "Well, how did you get forced?" Because
Right.
the thing is, if you give me a job for $1 million and I'm living $1 million lifestyle, and you tell me that you're gonna fire me if I don't perform oral sex on you, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This is gonna be my company headshot. This this, this is gonna be my headshot. Okay, that's what it is. I'm telling you, ain't no dick gonna come between me and the bag. I'm trying to tell you.
No,
So
no, you crazy.
$1 million, but I'm gonna tell you, she got the $1 million salary, but now she's going for the bigger bag because she said that she'd been keeping all the tales and details of everything that's going on. And not only that, she is there's another young lady who's 20 years old that has worked with Giuliani as well, and she's helping her with her case because she is saying that she has had conversations with Giuliani where he says that he's had relationships with 2 to 3 other young ladies that were in the age range of 20 years old, and because he finds them very attractive.
Oh, so he like the young brows.
Yes, yes. So she says that she's coming with all the tea. We need to see if she could be on our a co-host on our show because she coming with all the tea, honey. She said she's gonna tell about his sexual demands and how he has his alcohol induced rants that he talks safe about sex. Talked about she said he's a total racist, which we knew. He's
Well, we know that
anti-Semitic.
part.
But mind you, he anti-Semitic. Okay, so that right there alone is gonna get his ass in trouble. Okay, because you don't
Yeah.
talk about the JEWS. Okay, you don't talk about those people. So she said all of that is recorded. All of that is recorded. So she
Oh,
comes
she finna get paid.
yes, and not only that, she said that when she was working with him, she said that he put her in charge of his email. And
Oh, what?
she was privy to all his emails that he shared with Trump. And she said that they were highly sensitive that was with Donald Trump and his advisors. And she says that he used to always brag that he can break laws because he had immunity. And she also said that he told her to beware of the FBI because the FBI was coming for her. So the FBI came to her house and was like, "We want to talk to you because you have access to all this stuff." So she told him that, and he said, "Don't worry, those people will be severely dealt with." He put like a threat out there and basically
Mhm.
said that the FBI agents that was investigating him will be like coming up missing. So yeah, it's some serious shit going on out here on Capitol Hill. He's just a bill out there on Capitol Hill, honey. And Giuliani is about to be in trouble. $10 million. Now you trying to tell me that you ain't gonna suck no for $10 million?
You
What?
asking me that?
What? Hey, if somebody tell you that they gonna give you $10 million, Breezy, you better take one for the game. I listen. I don't know what you talking about. You asking me? I'm telling you. This is all I want to see, Breezy. There ain't nobody got to know. Ain't nobody got to know, Breezy. I'm telling you, you better take one for the team, honey. Listen, I'll coach you through it. I rub your neck and everything, like Breezy. Remember, we about to get. Hey, honey, listen.
Oh my God.
I've been doing it for free. I've been doing it for meals. I'm in the wrong profession. I gotta change it. I gotta change it. But
You
anyway,
gotta change it, free.
girl, listen here. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
done with your next topic, girl.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm just saying, honey.
Oh
You
man.
have to pull me off that D for $10 million. Listen, he had to put Neosporin on that motherfucker when I got finished with it, honey. I'm telling you, cocoa butter. Listen, he had to do all of that because $10 million, Breezy. 10
I
billion.
hear I hear you, friend, but let me go on to my next story.
I at work like like Rudy, are you ready? Like you ain't have to come here today. It's Sunday. You sure? Like I'll be there. Girl, please. Okay, come on, y'all. Your next topic.
Oh my good girl, let me get my paper.
I'm trying to tell you. Don't play with me, Rudy.
Uh, Clearly, you can play with her, but don't play with me because I don't even want to do it. But listen, y'all. So up next, y'all, after this shenanigans that Toya put on the map, I want to talk about our boy, Dallas, Texas native Kirk Franklin, y'all. So we all know about 2 years ago, him and his son had that big altercation back in 2021, y'all. So where it was recorded. And when I tell you that Kirk let his son have it, he let him have it. But Needless to say, their relationship still has not been the same since then. I don't think at this point they have very much communication. And Kirk did say that it has basically traumatized him to this day, and it's very difficult for him and his wife. So the thing about it is, well, after that whole situation, of course, Kirk did issue an apology. He is human, he is a man. I totally get that.
About cussing his son out.
Yeah, well, because you know how with his standards or who he is, he's held up to not doing certain things, or you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that because of who you are,
First
gospel
of all,
singer.
Kirk, cussing your son out is not you. This is as a parent, you have that right to cuss your son out, especially
I agree.
if he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Now, what you need to be worried about is the fact that you got a porn addiction. Okay, now
Well,
that's
listen.
it that you talk about that ain't godly. Right? Hey, spare the rod, spoil the child. Okay, that's in the Bible.
Okay, so listen, this is so. So this is what's funny about that, and I did talk to my coworker who actually attends church with Kirk Franklin, and she was telling me that um basically that Kirk Franklin's son is a bit much. So he probably was deserving of that cussing out and threat that went on during that time. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is that Kirk was trying to be in this man's life, but he kept refusing. So what do you want me to do? I'm trying to be there for you. You won't allow me to be there, but then you want to take my money. And then when I stop giving you money, this is when everything pretty much blew up.
Okay, so my thing is, first of all, I've had a million conversations. Everybody saying I'll take the 10 million for 1,000 out to 10 million, Alex. That's funny. But let me tell you something. I've had a million conversations with my mom, and she has cussed me out, and I have, talked crazy, or I ain't gonna say talk crazy, but did something that my mother did not approve of, and it ended up in a cussing out. Now, one time was I sitting there recording her. Okay. When if his
Right,
son
right.
is recording her, you was up to no good. You wanted to expose your father. And if I did
That's right.
cuss, if I did cut, my mama did cuss me out. The only if I and I recorded it, the only person that I'm gonna let hear is probably my sister or my daddy or something like that. You are up to no good, child. If you're gonna release this to the media and let this
Mhm.
you already up to no good. So now he handled you exactly how you supposed. What you crying for? Was you crying when he was giving you that money and everything was on good terms? You was taking whatever licks that Kirk was giving him then, he was taking them because he was spending, he was had his hand held out. Now you
That's
want to
right.
talk, why you want to get sensitive all of a sudden and act like he can't talk to you like that. Well, grown man, listen, to me, it was a father talking to his child, and the world should not have been privy to that anyway. Okay.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah, this that don't make sense. You had ill intentions when you recorded him in the first place. You don't do that.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. One of the things that my parents always told us is, bro, this business is bro, this business. Ain't nobody
Hmm.
else involved in what we do in this house. Okay, the
That's
way
right.
the way I was chastised, the way I was raised, my when I got my butt whooped, because it was my mama used to whoop us with a razor strap. So I would love for them just to cuss me out. I could take a cussing out anytime. You ain't got to try to get your thoughts together after cussing out, honey. When you get that strap put on you, that's when you got to get your thoughts together. But yeah, Kurt, do your thing. I'm more concerned about the fact that him and his wife supposed to be having this dating show.
Yeah, I
You
don't know what's up with that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more research on it, talk about it because this is gonna be pointless. But needless to say, y'all, so yeah, they're still not on good terms. I hope they eventually work things out at its own timing. But I totally agree with Kurt. If you come with me the wrong way, disrespect me as your father, I should cuss you out and beat your ass. But that's needless to say.
exactly. He better be glad. Listen, I done seen people stand toe to toe with their kids and box them. After they get a certain age, I'm not whooping you. I'm gonna fight you just like a dude on the
Yeah, I'm gonna
street.
fight you on the street, like.
I
Mm-hmm.
promise you, because I'm telling you, when my mother when she used to cuss me out, God rest her soul. She, mind you, in the street, she was the church lady. Okay, when you go to my church, she'd be opening the door. Hey, welcome to Liberty Temple. Come right on in. But at home, my mom used to cuss me out, and I'd be looking at her because I dare not say nothing back. I'd just be looking at her. She'd be like, "Oh, you looking at me like you want to do something?" I'd be like, then she'd be like, "Oh, you looking at me all glassy in the eyes like you high something." I'd be like, "Well, God damn, how the fuck look?" You know what I'm saying? But I dare not say anything. I'm telling you. So, Kirk, don't even worry about that, honey. Go on about your business. That boy get over it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm
As
doing
they,
Kirk.
as they say, he'll know better by and by. He'll understand all the shit. So every mother or every person that has a kid, that has a kid, they tell their kids all the time, you gonna get it back when you have your own. So just wait on it, Kurt. If he decides
Wait on
to
it.
have kids, he gonna get it back, honey. I'm telling you, every person that get their parents problem when they had their own, they get that shit back tenfold. So
You ain't
just
lying,
wait
cause
on it,
my nephew is bad as hell, little motherfucker.
Kurt.
But my sister was shit either when she was little. So, hey, girl, you got what you
Yes.
deserve.
They gonna get it back, honey. Okay, they gonna get it back. Yes, yes.
All right, so that's the end of Kirk. So we'll keep on lookout to see eventually with him and his son, you know, go good with their relationship.
Okay. So next topic is John Morant. Baby, listen, they ain't your friends, John. Somebody need to go and get Ja. I'm telling, because the thing about it is, I want to say this, and when I say they ain't your friends, they not. I'm talking about your mama, not even your friend, because the one of the instances that you got in trouble. First of all, let me say this: John Morant, y'all done got in trouble because he done had another gun. Okay. Every time you talk about it, if y'all not familiar with who John Morant is, he is this young dude that went into the NBA. He got
Mm-hmm.
$200 million in contracts. He's living and he's like 23 years old. He's a native of Memphis and his team is in Memphis and he's just living the American dream if he would allow himself to live the American dream. But one of
Mm-hmm.
the things that you have to learn when you get money, sometimes you got to leave the hood. You can't do hood shit no more. And
That's
another
right.
thing is that sometimes you got to cut off some of the people that just ain't on the same page as you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Right.
you ain't got no reason to keep a real job. You ain't got no reason. So first he got in trouble for a gun and he got an 8-game suspension. Okay. So they
Mm-hmm.
suspended him. So that happened back in March. He had a situation with a gun back in March. Now, one of his homeboys, they all in the car driving along, and one of his friends is on Instagram. And his friend they on the phone, they live on Instagram. The friend did something like this in the video. And Ja gotta pull up a real gun. Now, Ja, what was wrong with your fingers? Why you couldn't do this? But instead of doing that, you gotta keep it real and you got to pull up a real gun. Now
Mm-hmm.
he is looking at this is what they said, a lengthy suspension. When I tell you that social media is just blown away by this, there has been posts from all different kind of athletes. Like, they have been on there calling him NBA dumb boy. They have been like saying like, where's his friends? Like, like why? But mind you, let me say, when he put up the gun, his friends put the video, the phone
The
down and
phone down.
out. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, the shot with him having the gun up, it lasted all of 2 seconds. Because as soon as his friend saw that he had the gun, he put the phone down. So your
Mm-hmm.
friend care more. That friend right there care more about your career than you do. Everybody is coming and they saying that, as long as the gun wasn't illegal and everything. But I'm gonna tell you this: if a gun was gonna keep me from my $200 million, I'd be walking around with a slingshot in my pocket. I wouldn't even want a motherfucking gun, okay? I'm just saying, listen, Ja, you got to do different shit.
I
Because
mean, I agree with you. You should do different shit because people will always be looking at you because of
mhm,
who you are. But at the same time, you're entitled. If you have a gun and you have it legally or whatever the case may be, you're entitled to have that gun. Can't nobody stop you from having that gun. What is the difference between everybody else having their gun, showing it off, and everything like that? Is it because he's an athlete and other
well,
people may not be?
the thing about it is, you're right. You're absolutely right. Now, there are, but the thing, he's already been going through a suspension or been,
Yeah,
ridiculed and all this stuff. And I just feel like this didn't make the situation any better. Okay.
yeah.
The
I
way
mean,
that
they have to make better
it
choices
wasn't like
because,
he was I mean, he got a big old house. He
yeah,
got places that he could, if he want to brandish a gun, he got a right to do it. But he in a video in a car. First of all, you is like, yeah, you don't know the terms of his suspension, so that's one
mm-hmm.
thing. And they could have said, listen, we suspending you, and you need to take gun safety classes, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and we need to help you with your image and all this type of stuff. It may be terms that he got to stay on the team or whatever because of this. But whatever the thing is, Ja, somebody needs to go and wrap their loving arms around him, because not only is he ignorant, but is Mammy ignorant too? Because she got into it with somebody at a nail salon, and she called him up to the nail salon to fight and to jump on the dude at
What?
the salon. So, what type of environment are you around? Like, you need to distance yourself from everybody. Like, I feel like when they have young athletes like this, they need to have somebody like Jeffrey on Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Oh, new Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I'm not talking about the one where Jeffrey was the butler. I'm talking about the new Bel Air where the Jeffrey be handling shit. Okay, that's who they need in their life. They need somebody to be beside them and guide them and teach them how to handle their finances and all that type of stuff.
Right, right.
Because
But
they
here's
got
the
to
thing.
be that good shit alone, y'all.
Here's the thing about that, Toya, is that for one, being that young in the NBA with all that money, that's something they're not used to. This is
You
what they're.
freezing up my end, Breezy.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, what I was saying was that they are not used to certain things once they become an athlete. They don't realize that things are supposed to, or things to change. But when you've been raised and you are accustomed to living this type of lifestyle, doing dumb stuff,
Uh
I'm
oh.
saying my phone was ringing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
They don't know what to expect. So I think when you come in the league with all this money, you should have some type of counseling. You should
Yes.
have some type of financial advisor. You should
Yes.
have somebody that should teach you the do's and don'ts and all this stuff.
Yes. Especially
You
when you have
know,
inner city youth. I'm sorry. I know that I don't wanna like single out black people, but I'm talking about my people. Because you're getting a
hmm
golden opportunity to create generational wealth. And you fumbling. You are fumbling the bag right now. You know what I'm saying? So they need to give them some kind of path. Like, this is what you need to do. If it's
right.
nothing but, they need a big brother, little brother program with maybe retired, successful, like Magic Johnson. Like, don't talk about the A's. Let's just tell them how to invest your money and get things right. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
didn't have AIDS. He got HIV.
whatever he can have. That's one that I wouldn't work get the $10 million for sucking his dick. He can keep his $10 million, honey. The rest, I don't want it. I don't want nothing that you got to give over there. Okay, you keep your $10 million, honey. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
But people like that have been successful, they need to have a big brother, little brother program, because I'm telling you, some of these kids, this is the first time they get, they get tax refund money and go crazy. So just imagine if you getting millions and millions of dollars and it's in your bank account. I'll be waking up looking at it every night like, is this my, yeah, I mean, just going crazy. 23 with $200 million.
two
Child,
hundred
please.
million dollars.
Yes, yes.
Would
But
so
anyway,
would you have your head bobbing for that?
for 200 million?
Yeah.
What? Child, listen. You see this lip gloss on my shit. You see this lip gloss that I just put on? For a piece of that $200 million, my shit'll be all up here. My eyes be watering, my nose be snotty. Listen, he'll be getting the whole deluxe treatment. What? Yeah, that's it. You can keep yours. Get somebody else to do it. I know that's right. Somebody else
What's
do
up,
it,
Toot?
man.
Toot, Toot, my
Ain't
girl, Toot.
nobody
What's
about
up,
to be
Toot?
sucking on magic stuff for no $10 million.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's it for us, y'all. We
Yeah,
we
that's
just spit
it.
out 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
got anything else? Any last words, Toy, before we get up out of
I
here?
just want to say thank you to my sister. My sister just called me and told me that we are going on a 7-day international cruise. Thank you, thank you to her employer for sponsoring it. Yes,
It's just, can nobody else go?
no, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to thank Toya for not allowing me to go, and I still have to work these last couple of months because my motherfucking ass ain't going on no cruise. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm excited, but yeah, I want to say that I appreciate you, Breezy. Like I really look forward to this, and y'all, this celebrity gossip is Breezy's brainchild, and it really gives me something to look forward to midweek, Breezy. So I just want to give you your accolades, your praise, and everything. It's wonderful, Tommy. It's wonderful.
Thank you, friend. That's because you don't have no friends right now. You just using me like oh shoe. But anyways, y'all, we about to get out of here, y'all. Of course, I got to go to work, to play some music because people like my wife and my nephew and Toya will ask me for money. So I gotta make sure I have some money for when they ask me. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, and follow the Be Humble, Stay Humble network pages. Until then, y'all, we'll see y'all next week. And as always, these have been your Wednesday afternoon, evening announcements.
Gutter
Please
self accordingly.
govern yourselves accordingly.
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
y'all.
All
We
right,
are
peace
out,
out,
y'all. We'll
y'all.
see y'all next week.
All
Peace
right, peace.
out.